My Geminis. Let me clean my camera. Keeps fogging up. My Geminis. How are you? I hope you've had a beautiful October. And I think I'm just going to jump straight in. It's pretty late, so I don't know if anybody will join me in this live, but um, actually I need to lower my... Okay, I think I should be fine as far as battery. Alright, so I'm going to start off with tarot. Pull some themes to tarot. So this basically, this October wrap-up is for you to gain a higher perspective, another perspective on what you might have experienced in October, why things might have happened the way they did, to bring some clarity, to bring a bigger perspective on things. All right, so I'm going to start off with some oracles and then work my way into the tarot cards and wrap it with oracles. So I'm going to start off with the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. I'm going to pull some animal themes and then move into your message. So Spirit guys, what's the message for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter signs for their October wrap-up? What do they need to know? I'm now seeing soulmates show up. So what's the message for Gemini? What's the message for Gemini, Spirit guides? Ooh. Alright, Gemini. Come true, come true. First card is building blocks. Alright, so y'all been working behind the scenes steadily. Your second card is Treasure Island. So here we go. So whatever you've been working on is bringing this kind of energy into manifestation, or you're building blocks to create this reality. But whatever work you've put in, you see what's on the other side of it. All right, so it's a turtle with a treasure chest of gold on its back. Their hearts and stars. This is a very beautiful energy. It's card number 9. Building blocks is 28. Okay. It's almost as if you're taking a step back now to admire all the hard work that you've put in. You gain your rewards, or this is what's coming. You know, whatever happened in October is leading you to your treasure island. At the bottom of the deck is chaos and conflict. So we got to remember, chaos energy is creative energy. So if there's been a lot of chaotic energy around you, if it's all happening in order to rebalance, to make things clear. You know, you got to get rid of the old energy for new energy to come in. Cut the cords that no longer serve you to let that new energy come in. And chaos usually ensues before you see your treasure, before you see the goodness come in, right? It might feel like crazy energy, but it's there with purpose. Card 33 as well, so it's a beautiful number. Top of the deck for you, my loves, is card number 1, Yang, taking action. So you hold the power with whatever this chaos is, spin gold out of it, or that's what you were doing in October. Underneath that is Thinker 44. So it's interesting to see 33 and 44. At the heart of the matter for you is milk and honey, Gemini. Treasure Island and milk and honey. So you see how you've like turned this into something golden. Let me see if I can find it again. It's an elephant. There's a rainbow. It's a picnic table. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. All right, so let me get some animal cards out for you, Gemini. What's the message for Gemini spirit guides? What are the themes? What are the messages do they need to know regarding their October? What's the message for Gemini spirit guides? Ooh. All right. Wow. So 4 cards for you. Wow. Bottom of the deck is Snake Spirit, time to heal. That is beautiful. Y'all shed or shedding, and it's leading to Treasure Island. I love it. First card is Giraffe Spirit. See the big picture. And I feel like that's what y'all have been doing. Hence why you're now able to reap your rewards. You know, seeing things from a higher standpoint. Gemini, Rabbit Spirit. Now is a lucky time. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Now is a lucky time. And Treasure Island. We all been doing. Thank you for that thumbs up, for that like. Welcome to the room. Treasure Island, and now is a lucky time. Boy, Gemini, this is beautiful. 2 more cards came out for you. Dragonfly Spirit. Truth transcends illusion. And dragonflies are signs of luck as well. Prosperity, magic, beauty. Truth transcends illusion. And you got conflict and chaos at the bottom. So all of that chaotic energy had to happen, and is revealing so much for you. And your 4th card is Hummingbird Spirit. Be here now. Look at these cards, Gemini. Very tropical energies. Very tropical. Treasure Island. Hummingbird Spirit. Dragonfly. The colors are beautiful. Rabbit Spirit. Now's a lucky time. Giraffe Spirit. See the big picture. And your first card was Building Blocks. Building Blocks and Treasure Island were your first 2 cards. So whatever you've been working towards, my loves. Wow, 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 wow. Hummingbird Spirit, be here now. Be mindful. Stop worrying about the past. Stop thinking about the future. Be here now, because it's in now. This thought process, this moment that you're creating the future. So don't be worried about the future. Create your future. All right, let's move into some tarot cards. I'm using my Santa Muerte deck. Let's see what else you need to know about why things happened the way they did in October, why things manifested the way they did. Make sense of it all, okay? So, Spirit guys, what are the messages you want me to share with Gemini? May all messages be for the highest good of all involved, with heart and none. Amen. What's the message you want me to share with Gemini, Spirit guides? And I have 3 cards for Gemini. Make it clear, please. I have 3 cards for Gemini. Ooh. Alright. So Gemini, you have the Emperor, and it came out reversed. This card has been so busy for all these readings I've done. It showed up twice already for the night. This is the 3rd time. Yours came out reversed. So I feel like you're being asked, no, not try. Okay. Avoid trying to control. Allow this energy to flow. Okay? Avoid trying to control things. You have a Yang at the top of the deck, which is very much Emperor. This is the masculine energy. But you have to know when to wield that fireball. You have to know when to observe. You have to know. You can go from having so much power to trying to going power hungry. So find the balance, right? The Emperor reverse could be a little bit controlling, or maybe this is energy that you are experiencing. If it's a person outside of you, could be an Aries energy, or just somebody who's like a very authoritative father type energy. Your 2nd card is the 5 of Cups. So you might have been replaying things over and over in your mind. The 5 of Cups is that sense of you're so worried about what you lost that you might miss out on goodness, right? So watch out for getting trapped in your thoughts and swirling. You see all that swirling energy here. Swirling and swirling and swirling. Going around in circles. And it's funny I said swirling. And the 3rd card, sorry, is the Hangman. You see that same swirling energy. The same swirling is here as well. The Hangman is about maybe feeling like as if you're in suspension, but it's always with purpose, right? It's to be able to see the bigger picture. So you have to slow down in order to see the bigger picture. And that's very much retrograde energy. Retrogrades will do that. I wanted to show you something and I've forgotten. Oh, right. Um, Chaos and conflict, bottom of the deck. I feel like that's what that swirling energy is. So considering we have Mercury and Mars retrograde, and like I said, the Emperor is connected to Aries, so I don't know if this is somebody outside of you that was trying to dominate you in some way. But we have to remember that chaos energy is creative energy. It's how you deal with it. 33 is that number. 3 is the number of creation. So you have go the distance and then between worlds, which is card number 3. Right? So how can you spin gold from this chaos and conflict? And know very much that there's that transition energy as well that happens. Things don't just like change overnight, right? There's a divine process to it all. Hi, Courtney, welcome. How much did I miss Scorpio? Sort of separation with Gemini. Well, I've been talking for 11 minutes now, so yeah, you missed the oracles. I've only just started reading with the tarot cards. So just like catch the playback for the bits that you missed. I'm now getting into the juice of it. Top of the deck is the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles underneath the Emperor reversed. Okay. Hold on. Let me get some more cards out so I can get some context, because I feel like what's happening here is I feel like, okay, before I say, wow, look, you got the Knight of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. Underneath your Hangman. And at the heart of the matter for you, Gemini, or cross watchers, is the world. All right. So, with the Emperor reverse and the Queen of Pentacles underneath it, she's claiming a stairs to the Emperor. So I don't know if some of you have been feeling again as if it's almost as if you're trying to reach somebody. I don't know if it's down to understanding, if it's down to communication, but you feel as if it's like kind of talking to a brick wall, almost like as if you're talking to a brick wall that you can't quite reach them. Because this energy, the Emperor, is not balanced. So it might be a sense of, you know, it's like you're talking to somebody, but they're upside down. They're not themselves. And that could come down to that chaos and conflict that's at the bottom of the oracle cards. That swirling energy. There's a lot of, we have to remember that during retrogrades, everybody is affected, right, on some level. So and we're called inwards. So many times you might get this separation, like what you mentioned, my dear. You mentioned the separation, right? Retrogrades will do that because we're forced to go within. And on the other side, it's only on the other side of the retrograde that sense, you can make sense of it all. You see why things happen the way they did, right? Retrogrades can then bring you, at the end of the retrograde, that energy will either come back to you or it will be gone forever. But you know where you stand because you're seeing things from a higher level. Underneath the Five of Cups is the World card. So here you are with that swirling, that same swirling energy I mentioned before. That sense of loss. That sense of replaying things over and over. But we have to remember, again, everything's down to divine timing. So things will come back around again. The world is like what goes around comes around. The world is connected to Saturn, which is father time. And the other thing is too, Saturn is that energy of limitations, restrictions and limitations, but to take you to a higher level, not to punish you, for you to be the best you can be, to set a solid foundation. Hardest retrograde ever, of course, is in Scorpio. Well, yeah, we digging deep, right, Courtney? We digging deep. Everything that's hidden will come to the surface. But also remember, Scorpio is the sign of rebirth, right? From the scorpion to the eagle to the phoenix. The card associated with Scorpion Tarot is a death card. Death, from death comes life. So when we look at it that way, like, this is a monumental retrograde. And then with Mars retrograde as well. And then you have the Knight of Cups underneath the Hangman. Right, the Knight of Cups is, so I don't know if you all feel in suspension when it comes to the Knight of Cups. Knights move, right? Knights are not the most, knights come and go. So when you see the Knight of Cups, you might find that you're dealing with an energy that 1 minute they're very much there in your, if you're thinking about romantic connections, they're there, you know, very romantic, very sweet and all that, and then they're gone, they come back. Knights come and go. So you might be feeling as if, it's almost as if you're trying to hold water. Because that's what I'm seeing here with the Queen of Cups. Sorry, the Queen of Pentacles trying to climb the ladder up to the Emperor. The Emperor is upside down. So it's almost like I said, talking to a brick wall. And then you have the Queen of Pentacles, the World, and the Knight of Cups. So it's like she's trying to get, she's climbing up, and this person is right in the other direction. So they're going in two different directions, right? Y'all see how I mean that? But all of that's going to be balanced. Give it time. You will see. You will see. Things will make sense. Truly. What's the word of advice for Gemini? I think this is the reverse card. The Eight of Cups. No, it's not. Walking away. What are they walking away from? What's Gemini walking away from? And this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising signs. Wherever you might have Gemini, you feel that this message resonates, all right? What's the word of advice for Gemini? The Ten of Cups reversed. So I feel like Gemini is walking away from whatever is not balanced. Maybe taking a step back in order to taking a step back in order to move forward in strength. Now, the first two cards for Gemini, Building Blocks and Treasure Island, with chaos and conflict at the bottom. So you see with all of that construction, what's leading to. Give me one more card for their word of advice, please. Spirit guys, give me one more card for Gemini's word of advice. Got the Six of Swords. So that's walking away again, moving away. Change, lots of change, lots of change. Lots of change. But even that, it's like you see the Eight of Cups is backing. So there's still this sense of trying to determine, trying to decide. It's that same swirling energy. Truly, like Gemini, right now, there's no need to try to make sense of things. Because you'll just be frustrating yourself, really. It's like, again, taking a step back. Because the Ten of Cups reverses the energy of the Nine of Cups, which is wishes being fulfilled. So where you know, how to put this. It's like cementing your foundations, you know, wherever the foundation was a little bit creaky, like you're going in and you're doing a little work. You're setting up your scaffold. It's just like building blocks. And heading towards greener pastures with your Six of Swords. What's the final outcome here for Gemini? Ooh, okay. You got the Devil. The Page of Wands and the Devil. So you see that message, pages of messengers. So you see the messenger. So this could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. It doesn't have to be, but it could be somebody who's very passionate, somebody who's very, you know, full of fire, and they can be coming in with a message. You have the Devil here, so either this message is something that's going to trap you or trigger you in some way, or show you where your shadow still needs, where your shadow work needs to be done. Again, we're in Scorpio season, so it's very much about the shadow, right? You see the Devil here. There's some kind of like puppet playing here, people being pulled by the strings. Hang on, let me get another card. For the word of advice, what's the word of advice for Gemini? Ooh, the Two of Cups. Wow, you got the Empress here at the bottom. So you got the Emperor reverse and the Empress. Hang on, hold on. Let me feel this out. Let me feel this out. Let me feel this out. This could also just be down to like lots of passion, you know. Another attribute of Scorpio season. Scorpio is ruled by Mars, and Mars is all about sex. Scorpio rules sex, death, taboo, anything taboo. Because I don't get a negative energy from this. Like when I see the Devil in this context, I don't feel like I just feel like it's naughty. That's what I'm feeling. So is that what's been happening in October for you, Gemini? Is this what's happening now that is Scorpio season for you? Wow. Why is the Devil here? I'm curious about that. Wow, you got the Empress and the Ace of Wands is underneath. So that's passion. This is passion. This is fiery. This is Venus energy, the Empress. Right? Abundance, prosperity, fertility. So if you ain't really about babies, like you know what you need to do. There's a lot of yeah, this is passion. This is passion fully. You got the Empress, the Ace of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. This is like passion, emotion, like deep emotions, hot, fiery, sexy shit right here. What is this, Gemini? For some of you, there are two people here. For some of you, this might be it's a mixture of these two energies coming together. For some of you, it seems like there's two people there. And we're talking about hot, like taboo sex and okay. Wow, the King of Cups is here at the top of the deck. Okay then. So we got the King of Cups and the Empress. Down the middle is the Six of Cups. So this could be like a soulmate type of energy. This could be somebody from the past. Retrograde season. That happens, right? Your word of advice. There's something here. I don't get negative energy with this Devil. I just feel like there's a lot of passion here. There's a lot of maybe Gemini, you and your person excite each other a lot. And it's like you both can be vulnerable. You both can be real with each other, you know. There's no hiding. Y'all revel in each other's shadow selves. but not in an unhealthy way. What's the final outcome here for Gemini? Ooh, wait. I spoke about options. The first card is the Seven of Cups. Options. There is the the Fool. And the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords is about the past. The Fool is about a new journey. So for some of you, there is a choice between a new person and somebody from the past. For some of you, it might not be a person. For some of you, it's an opportunity of some sort. But notice the past. The Seven of Swords is looking at the new. So Gemini, I feel like there are options here. I don't know if this is romantic. Again, remember, like, retrograde season will bring things from the past in order to see a higher level, see the bigger picture. Right? Giraffe spirit. I don't feel like this is anything negative because you all have Treasure Island. And now is a lucky time. Oh, I can't hold the card. Sorry, my loves. So whatever this is, I don't feel like it's anything negative. I mean, hello, it says it right there, right? The next two cards was Dragonfly Spirit. Truth transcends illusion. So one of your choices is real and one is just illusion. And Hummingbird Spirit, be here now. So it's about being present. If you liking the vibe, hit that like button. Send me some love. Keep me going. Yeah, the King of Cups is now at the bottom of the deck. Wow. And here's the Nine of Cups. Wishes fulfilled. Wishes fulfilled. So you took a step back from something that was okay. There was a but somewhere in there. And the chaos and the conflict came in, which is at the bottom of the deck here, in order to clear out and make space for what is actually serving you. And here's a Chariot at the heart of the matter when they cut the deck in half. So there's that movement. There's that forward movement. Thank you very much, Courtney, for that. I appreciate it. Drops mic. Thank you so much. That's so cute. I appreciate it. Now that's a way to keep me going. Yeah. Truth transcends illusion. So Gemini, what an interesting time it is for you. Give me one more card for Gemini. And that, Courtney, your super chat came out to £3.80, right? Which is 11. And Truth Transcends Illusion is card 22. So we're looking at me dealing with some big sacred numbers here. So I appreciate it, truly. The Queen of Cups popped out. So before you had the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups, well, look at who's come forward. So is this the realness? Whoever this Queen of Cups is this the realness? Because now you have the Nine of Cups at the bottom. Wow. Wow. Here's the Wheel of Fortune under your Nine of Cups. So lucky time indeed, Gemini. There's some kind of portal that you're stepping into. The Three of Wands. Your ships coming in. All the goodness coming in. Six of Pentacles. Balance. Balance being restored. Wow. The Eight of Pentacles. You see the bag. Pentacles is money or love. Anything tangible. The King of Pentacles. Well, there he was talking about the bag and the whole treasure chest showed up. Treasure Island, anyone? King of Wands. Wow, these cards are beautiful. And the King of Pentacles rolls up with a treasure chest. Here's your Ace of Wands at the top now. And here's the Six of Wands, the recognition, the success, happiness, being celebrated. Wow, beautiful, 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 beautiful. Let's get some love cards out for you. Okay, so what's the message? What's the message for Gemini when it comes to love, divine union, sacred union, loving, romantic relationships? What's the message for Geminis? Ooh, cards slipping up my hand so much. What's the message for Gemini? I absolutely love that pair. Okay, what's the love message for Gemini spirit guides? Ooh, wow. This is deep. This is deep. Bottom of the deck right now is finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. I'm so excited to share these messages. Top of the deck is unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Now, this is deep because when I tell you the cards that actually came out, this will make a whole lot of sense. At the heart of the matter is deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So let's go back to truth transcends illusion. Whatever choices you're making, one is real and one isn't, or however many options you might have. Your first card is release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So when we see unrequited love, Gemini, clear your energy. One is real and one isn't. No, this is blowing my mind. Second card is new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. And your third card is true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Gemini, Treasure Island, now is a lucky time. Truth transcends illusion. New love. True love. I don't know whatever is going on with y'all, but this is some beautiful energy. Truly. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Underneath unrequited love is keep an open mind. And then on top of that is wedding. Unrequited love, keep an open mind, wedding. So, okay. Underneath finances and career is retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. And underneath that is very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. All right. Let me get some moon cards for you, Gemini. Welcome to those who've joined me since I started the reading. I appreciate your presence and your exchange of energy. What's the message for Gemini when it comes to the moon cards, spirit guides? Thank you. Ooh, 4 cards. So you have look at the bigger picture. See the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. Messages repeating themselves. Top of the deck, take time to breathe out, disseminating moon. All right, there's a time for action. There's a time to hold back. There's a time to observe. There's a time to take action. Down the middle of the deck is don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. All right. First card out for you, Gemini, is show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. second card is hold your vision, fixed moon. So remember when I said be here now? Because in being mindful, being present is where you're creating your future. That's how you're holding your vision. That's why you're holding your vision. So that you can create that reality that you want. Luck is on your side. New moon is Sagittarius. Gemini. Now is a lucky time. Treasure Island. Luck is on your side. This reading is blowing my mind fully. And your last card is a time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. So how can you share all of your bounty? Because you're all coming into something. How can you share your love? How can you share your resources? How can you share your gifts, your prosperity that you've received? You got new moon and full moon in Sagittarius. Sagittarius is all about adventure, travel, higher learning, spiritual philosophies. Whew. All right. So I'm going to pull a Trust Your Vibes card so we can look at your messages when it comes to your intuition and wrap up your reading, okay? So Spirit guys, what's the message you want me to share with Gemini for October, their October wrap up? What else do you want them to know about the past couple of weeks? What do they need to be mindful of? What's the message for Gemini Spirit guys for October? Their October. Wow. Okay, sleep on it. All right. This is a message of not only slowing down and letting things be, but it's also a message about how if you are contemplating something, if you are unsure about something, you see where there are choices to be made here for you. Sleep on it. Before you go to bed, before you take a nap, ask your spirit guides, ask your spirit team to assist you in making a decision. And then go to sleep and see what messages. Hang on, let me just check can I do that? Okay, I was checking my battery. I'm good. Before you go to sleep, ask them for help. Ask them to either come to you in a dream or to bring clarity. And you'll either receive a message in a dream, or when you wake up, somehow you just have an insight, or throughout your day, you notice that pieces of the puzzle come together where you know which direction to go in. Right? This is what this card is about, sleeping on it. All right, let's see. Bottom of the... Oh my gosh, I'm saying that to you. And call on your angels is at the bottom of the deck. This reading is blowing my mind. So we all have our spirit guides, our spirit team surrounding us, guardian angels, waiting to help us, but you have to ask for help. There's free will, so they won't get involved unless you ask, and they're waiting. That's their job, to help you. So let them help you. Call on them. Top of the deck is let go. Release your ex. Let go. Chaos and conflict. Let go. Stop trying so hard. This showed up for Pisces. Let go and call on your angels, I think, showed up for Pisces. At the heart of the matter is vibe check. This card has shown up for practically this. So I recorded a podcast, Bedtime Tarot, a couple days ago, and I recorded an episode earlier today, well, yesterday for me, Thursday for me. It's now in the early hours of Friday here in London. This showed up. Every time I cut the deck in half, this has shown up in the same position. Vibe check. So at the heart of a lot of what's going on is reminding you to check your environment. Why do I feel the way that I do? Why? What? Is it me? Is it my environment? Is it the people around me. And furthermore, check your, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being your lowest vibe, 10 being your highest, where are you? Throughout your day, check your vibe. And if you're not where you'd want to be on that scale, like, what do I need to do to put myself, to bring my energy into that place? Is it me, again, is it me leaving the space I'm in? Is it me cleansing the space I'm in? Is it walking away from the conversations that are going on around me? Check your vibe. All right. And my gosh, before I go, let me just mention, on either side of vibe check, get a new story. Ask your spirit helpers. So you're being reminded over and over again, Gemini, to call on your spirit team to assist you. Claim your boundaries is underneath ask your spirit helpers. Hi, Irvin Oracle, my love. How are you? You gotta ask for help, right? Claim your boundaries. Underneath claim boundaries is clear the past. Release your ex. Let me just remind you that this was the first love card. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Clear the past. Wow. So yeah, I spoke about journaling, and I'm now saying make a note of it. Maybe I didn't speak about journaling with y'all. This is my third life, so I'm kind of like, all the stories are kind of like swirling in my head. But here it is anyways, make a note of it. So considering that you have sleep on it, this is a reminder about your dream journals, even the synchronicities that happen throughout your day. Because it's in hindsight that these things make sense, right? It's when we go back to it, whether it's a couple of weeks later, a year later, however long, there, and we're like, oh yeah, okay. Message. All right, my loves, that is your message for your October wrap up. Thank you for being here. Courtney, thank you once again. I appreciate you. Thanks for all the messages, the love, y'all's presence, y'all's energy. A blissful good night to you as well. Urban Oracle, thank you for being here, my love. And for everybody else in the room, I appreciate y'all's exchange of energy. November readings are coming. I haven't decided if I'm going to go live with them. I feel as if I want to start doing a lot more lives. And it's also easier, you know, there's not, you don't gotta worry about the editing, and I get to engage with y'all as well. Okay, live. Okay, y'all want live. Okay, you want live. There's one vote for live. All right. So I'm thinking all November we'll just go live. Yeah. But I'm going to wrap this up now and get something to eat at 4 o'clock in the morning. What time is it? 4. Wow. It's now 4:14. Numbers everywhere. I'm gonna get some dinner or breakfast, whichever. Have a blissful rest of y'all's evening, night, morning, wherever it is, wherever y'all are in the world. Have a blissful Friday. I will be editing the Bedtime Tarot episode, podcast, and video, so look out for that. I'll continue these lives tomorrow and Saturday. And oh, beautiful weekend, because we got the full moon on Saturday. It's a blue moon. So second full moon in October. It's Halloween, Day of the Dead, All Souls Day, Ancestor Day, however it is for your culture. And it's a full moon in Taurus, and the moon is exalted in Taurus, so it's going to be beautiful, beautiful energies this weekend. I want you all to enjoy it, enjoy all of the energy. Yeah, so much love to y'all. So, night night, my loves. Bye bye.